9 of clubs, no change. Coleman still best, and he checks again. Negreanu checks back. Will accept a free card. River card is bingo. Negreanu scores Broadway. Coleman improves as well, now with aces and queens. Chips in hand. A healthy bet. $7 million from Coleman.
Negreanu bet with the worst of it on the flop. Coleman bets with the worst of it on the river.
Negreanu now with the best of it. And that looks like 17. A raise. He says $17 million.
And I don't think Coleman was expecting that. And now the 23-year-old sizing up his elder. Is he bluffing?
Don't put it in their eyes, I told you. Not in their eyes.
King 10.
That's scary if you're this Daniel.
He sizes up pretty well.
That's a crazy bluff. Should never fold to.
What would Olivier do? I think he'd shave and then fold.
Jack.
Alright. Guess you have King 10.
What a fold from Daniel Coleman. What a call of the cards.
Yeah, Daniel won the pot, but he got Danieled by Coleman, who calls out his hand and makes the correct fold.
Negreanu has taken over the chip lead here at the big one, but he better be careful. Daniel Coleman has a pretty good read on him.
No one. Noodles got it.
Seems like just yesterday, Norman, he had only 4. He's been on fire of late.
He's in the running for World Series Player of the Year again when he wanted it over 5 final tables.
What are you grabbing a blanket for, brother?
This year, no bracelet for Negreanu, but 2 final tables, and this is his 8th top 25 finish.
Coleman with ace-jack. And a raise to $2.5 million. Negreanu with a chip lead of about $18 million. But the pots are so huge at this stage, $25 to $35 million. Neither satisfied until they have all the chips.
They keep buying the carpet.
Negreanu with King 7 re-raises to $7.5 million.
Ace Jack, King 7.
And there is the call from Coleman.
A big one brewing at the big one.
Heads up, the King 7 favored against most hands, but not against Ace-Jack. Bad timing by Negreanu. Deuce trade deuce. Coleman still ahead.
Negreanu hoped to take it down 3 flops. Now he has to play a big pot out of
batteries
position.
Because
and it looks like he's going to attempt to represent a big pair.
And he chased the 23-year-old off with $9 million.
It's not going.
When Coleman won the
keeps
EPT
going
Grand
to
Final
little
Super High Roller in Monte Carlo earlier this year,
to big.
he beat Dan Cates heads
Little
up,
to
and
big.
his mentor,
Yeah.
Olivier Bisquet, finished 8th.
Don't do that with the clothes.
$9 million from Coleman, who will stick around.
You got plenty of
Coleman
light
has proven
on
to be
there.
sticky.
I see it
Usually he's
myself.
right when he's sticky. Look at this pot. More than a quarter of the chips in play in the middle.
Turn card down. 8 of diamonds. No straights or flushes out there. Coleman still best. Negreanu checks.
Yeah, I thought he would fire out one more time there to see if he could shed Coleman.
They both check. River card now. Set of diamonds, both miss. Ace high still best with the deuces on board for Coleman.
King 9.
And ace high will win it.
Coleman's got the game. He's no pretender.
Both showed strength early in the hand. Negreanu couldn't pull the trigger that may have avoided a showdown, and Coleman takes the pot. We've noted that Coleman has refused to speak to the media during the big one. We asked some of poker's media-savvy pros to weigh in on this refusal.
There's a spectrum of players that don't do interviews, and then there's the reason why. I'm not.
See, he's going around a circle and a circle in the belt.
Well then, open your mouth and remove all doubt.
Well, he has done interviews in the past, and I think we're just seeing a 23-year-old who's trying to figure out who he is, what he stands for, and at that age, the answers tend to shift pretty rapidly. Negreanu with Jack 8 on the button. The chip lead has swung back to Coleman again. Negreanu with a raise to $2.5 million. Coleman with 9 trey.
Maybe Coleman will become the Howard Hughes of poker. Billionaire, reclusive, living in a hotel room. Hughes probably sat on his butt watching Jeopardy all day. Coleman will be playing Sit Goes Online.
Coleman with the re-raise. Gotta love his poker creativity with 9 trey. Makes it $8 million.
So it's 8.
Now Negreanu. He's already got $2.5 million in. There's the call.
$16.5 million in the pot already. 9 trey against Jack 8.
I love these classic heads-up balls. All right, here's the flop. 8 deuce tray, middle pair for Coleman, top pair for Negreanu.
Check.
Next from Coleman.
Yeah, top pair against middle pair heads up usually means the pot will grow even more.
Should mention already almost $16.5 million in there. Negreanu bets $10 million.
By the way, when Negreanu won his first bracelet in 1998, he was partially staked by Todd Brunson. Brunson's girlfriend at the time was Jen Harmon, who Daniel met and then became close friends with. And of course, tonight, she's on the rail for him.
Jen Harmon sitting just behind Daniel Coleman in the pink back there. And Coleman makes the call of $10 million. Look at that pot, Norman.
36 million plus.
9 tray versus Jackie. Love heads up.
Ow.
Spade.
Don't kick me,
Over
man.
card to both hands. Coleman checks again.
Get over there. Bella.
Only
Negreanu shoves for over $30 million.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, you're not alone. Coleman lets his hand go. Negreanu will stack the winnings, and the crowd hears the real predominantly in good